The Reigns Vikings are heading to Trinity Christian this week after a dominating performance to open their season. The Vikings looking to move to 2-0 after a 77-0 win over Sandalwood. But head coach Donovan Maslin says this season is not just about the scores on the board at the end of the night.
Yeah, he says it's about getting his guys ready for whatever opportunities come as the next level. News4JAX sports reporter Chris Will shares just how college recruiting is adding some extra motivation to this Vikings team.
Sports are often about accomplishing a mission. At Reigns High School, there's team missions, and then there's personal ones.
Every student-athlete's recruitment journey to the next level is not the same.
For head coach Donovan Maslin, he's seen his share of Vikings accomplish their lifelong dreams to go on to that next level. 5 stars getting offers their freshman year, others fighting for a chance.
Just have to stay positive, stay faithful, and know that you're doing what you're supposed to do.
College recruitment is a process one player on this team has patiently navigated.
Ziyon Butler, receiver, class 2026. I was everything growing up: quarterback, safety, receiver, corner, everything.
Now a senior on this Viking squad, Ziyon Butler came into his freshman year undersized.
9th grade, I was a little small, short dude coming in.
Maybe 130 pounds when he first got here, but we saw early on that he had the talent to be an explosive wide receiver.
Starting his high school career on JV, Butler says he hit the weight room, building his strength and working on his craft.
What we say commitment is, he's been committed, first of all, to himself. He's been committed to the program, he's been committed to the school, and he's been committed to the grind of what it takes to actually make it to the next level.
And that commitment catapulted into his junior year, where Butler put up over 600 yards of offense and 9 receiving touchdowns.
That's when the windows opened for me, so a lot of coaches, all types of people started looking at me, and now I'm here.
Eventually receiving his first opportunity to play in college.
Ran through practice in the spring, just excited, screaming, laid on the ground, started doing snow angels in the 90-degree weather.
Butler is currently committed to Georgia State, but his eyes are set on this season, the team mission.
My goal, state goal, team goal is obviously get back to state and hopefully win it this time.
And while the journey has been unique to Butler, Coach Maslin says there's plenty of other players that can learn from his experience.
Continue to work when no one's watching, and so that when the opportunity presents itself, you can take full advantage of it.
Keep your head down, hit the weight room, just keep grinding. So it's going to come, just keep grinding.
Chris Will, Channel 4, the local station.
Coach Maslin says Ziyon is a player he connects with when it comes to that recruitment process. Maslin had one offer out of high school to Alabama State. He says the family support behind Ziyon deserves a shout out for buying into what it takes to reach that next step in his football career. Now Ziyon and the Vikings will be back on the field to take on Trinity Christian at 7 p.m. on Friday.
Yeah, and Donovan is a guy who knows what it's like to have to fight for that recruiting aspect, and he ended up going and making a name for himself in college, and then he came back to this area and wanting to give back to guys. He knows their situation well. He went to Reigns. He knows what these guys are going through, so I think it's got a great guy with a great story leading the Vikings team.
Okay, well, tune in each week here on Varsity 4 for a behind-the-scenes look of what makes this Vikings team roll. Chris Will is bringing you an in-depth look all season long. Okay.